Would you look at all these presents? Oh my gosh. Welcome to the Play Games online Christmas party. Keith Avalone from Play Games. Sam is in charge of the broadcast and also in charge of removing this big tub of prizes from my desk. We just wanted to show you how many we've gotten. It's always fun, you know, the White Elephant Gift Exchange. We actually just did one at our house this past week with our church small group. And it's always fun to do White Elephant because the presents always look so great, and then you open them up, and sometimes they're a little disappointing. But it's always exciting to look at a big pile of presents. Merry Christmas. Welcome to the party. Glad you could be here. Kind of a relief to actually be at this point. I saw a couple. I have my iPad here so I can actually watch the comments as they scroll by. And I did notice Kelly Giaconetti asking about the roller derby game. We had originally talked about playing a roller derby game and making that the interactive part of our stream tonight, where you would, you know, pick the score of the game beforehand, and then we'd play the game, and then whoever got the closest to the actual score would win, you know, prizes. So, you know, we were thinking about doing that, and then first of all, I get a number of people asking about the survey says thing that we've done the last 2 years, and I don't know. We just felt like let's just make it simple. We also ditched the idea of phone-in segment where, you know, we'd use the Discord, or we'd, you know, route people through Discord and then on the stream, and I don't know. We just weren't up for the technical challenge this time, so we decided just to keep it simple. We're going to do our survey says. And then we are going to have our White Elephant Gift Exchange. And by the way, even if you didn't submit a White Elephant Gift Exchange gift, you're still eligible to be part of the proceedings. We do have a couple of slots open for people who did not submit a gift. And then we'll wrap it up and call it a party. So glad you're along. And just looking at the comments, I see a lot of familiar names. Great to have everybody here. Let's go ahead and start with the survey says. So the idea is we ask a question, and you're supposed to match the number one answer to the studio audience. You don't necessarily want to answer the question the way you would answer it, although a lot of people did. The idea, in order to win, is to try to, you know, guess the answer that you think most people will give. And the more times you do that, the more likely it is you win. We have a $100 Play Games gift card for the person or persons who have the most correct answers, I keep calling them answers, the most correct matches. And if it's a tie, at the end we'll divide it between however many people tie. So let's start with number one. The first question of the survey was, Santa's favorite kind of Christmas cookie is... chocolate chip was the big number one answer by a pretty good margin. Well, sugar cookie came in second, a respectable second, 50 to 39%. So chocolate chip was the number one answer. If you put chocolate chip in your survey, you are on your way to winning that gift card. Number two, the Christmas gift that's difficult to wrap. See, I would have put a bowling ball, mainly because from the movie Christmas Story, but actually the number one answer was a bike. By a pretty wide margin, 43%. Next answer was 9%, new car. I will have to say, though, a bike is not that difficult to wrap. They have those big bags that you can put a bike in. I believe me, I've wrapped bikes before. You park them in one of those bags and call it good. So it's really not that difficult to wrap. However, number one answer was bike. Number three, memorable scene from the movie Christmas Vacation. That was such a fun question. Just reading the answers was like watching the movie again. The number one answer. Well, I'll go from the bottom. First of all, the family car getting stuck under a truck. Somebody remembered that. One person remembered that as their top most memorable moment. The dried out turkey. See, that's like my favorite moment, where he cuts the turkey and goes. Clark watching home movies in the attic. You have to admit that's pretty sentimental. But the number one answer was Clark lighting the Christmas lights. We had a number of variations on it, but basically, if you put, you know, Christmas lights, Clark lighting the lights, the failed, you know, first time, anything that related to lights, that counted as Christmas lights, and that was the number one answer. 40%. 29% went with Cousin Eddie emptying the RV sewage tank. Really? Some used the actual colorful language from the movie in their answer, so that was the number two answer. Number one answer was the Christmas lights. Number four, something to do at church on Christmas Eve. Number one answer was pretty clear. Sing. Carols, hymns, by a wide margin, 70%. Number 2 was light candles with 14%. Question number 5, a fruit that you would find in a fruitcake. Again, pretty clear-cut number 1. It was cherries. Cherries. Raisins was number 2. Pineapple was number 3. So cherries is the fruit you'd find in a fruitcake. Number 6, what does Mom really want for Christmas? We got a lot of different answers on this. The number 1 answer, though, was having the family all together. Having the family all together for Christmas. That's the number 1 answer. 21%. 16% is actually fairly close. 16% was peace and quiet. And we did count the person who put noise-canceling headphones. We counted that as peace and quiet. But that was not the number 1 answer. Number 1 answer was having the family all together for Christmas. Number 7. A song played at Christmas that really isn't a Christmas song. First one that came to mind for me was Jingle Bells, and that indeed was the number 1 answer. Jingle Bells, 23%. Is actually quite close there. There are a lot of songs that are on the radio that really don't have Christmas in them. Baby It's Cold Outside was number 2 with 15%. Frosty the Snowman had 12%. Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow had 11%. But again, the number 1 answer was Jingle Bells. A number of people, by the way, pointed out that Jingle Bells was actually originally a Thanksgiving song. So it is not a Christmas song, but gets played a lot. So Jingle Bells is the number 1 answer for number 7. Number 8, what is the ideal height for a Christmas tree to the nearest foot? And if you put, some people didn't go to the nearest foot, they put like 6.5 feet. If you did that, I rounded down in every case. So the number 1 answer was 7 feet is the ideal height for a Christmas tree. 7 feet. 52% went with 7 feet. 34% went with 6 feet. 19% went with 8 feet. One person said 2 feet. One person said 6 inches less than the ceiling, which is a good answer, but nobody else put that, so sorry about that. 7 feet is the number 1 answer. Question number 9. What does Grandma serve at Christmas that secretly nobody likes? Pretty good, pretty diverse set of answers here, but we had somebody put pig's feet. Somebody else put fish. I don't think it'd be any secret that you didn't want to eat pig's feet. Eggnog, green bean casserole, runners-up answers. The number 1 answer, fruitcake. Fruitcake actually came up a couple of different places in this survey, didn't it? So fruitcake with 37% is the food that Grandma serves at Christmas that nobody really likes. And number 10, a popular gift from 100 years ago that is still given today. Lots of different answers on this one. Number 1 answer only got 18%. Sweaters, 9%. Candy, 9%. Fruitcake, 9%. Socks, 12%. Number 1 answer, money, 18%. Was money really a popular gift 100 years ago, though? I wonder. I mean, not that I would know. But that was the number 1 answer that you're matching to. So money was the top answer for number 10. So after reviewing all of these submissions, we had 2 people that got 9 out of 10 correct. That is pretty impressive for this kind of a contest. I used to do this contest, by the way, every Christmas when I was working as a disc jockey. It was a great way to kill 30 minutes at a car dealer, or a supermarket, to hand out index cards, ask the questions, and of course you had to grade them all. So this was a very popular contest in my radio days. I used to do this every Christmas, and I very seldom had anybody get more than 7 answers right. We had 2 people this year who got 9 answers right, and they will split the $100 gift card. Each will get a $50 gift card. Melinda Emery, who lives up there in Mankato, Minnesota, and Mike Cravens, who is in Ohio. Melinda Emery and Mike Cravens, congratulations. 9 correct matches. Mike was a perfect 9 for 9 going into the last question. Is Mike watching? I'm going to check here. I don't know if Mike is watching tonight. But if he is, he had to have been thinking, I'm going to go perfect 10 for 10. Almost. He missed the last one. He put baked goods instead of money. And Melinda only missed, oddly enough, what does Mom really want for Christmas? Melinda put jewelry. which is actually good to know. If Melinda, feels like Mom would like jewelry, just, point well taken. Honorable mention to Brian Pointer, who got 8 matches, and Don Takabayashi and Steve Tower each got 7 matches. Well done. We had 6 people who got 6 matches. We had 16 people who got 5 matches. And for you stat heads out there, the average score of this quiz was 3.394 matches. So there you go. Congratulations. Hope you enjoyed that. It was fun. The real challenge will be next Christmas, coming up with 9 new questions to have people match, because it's getting tougher. All right, let's go ahead and get the gifts out. All right, so here's the way it works. We have a bowl full of ornaments. I got my my draft order here. We're going to go to the table cam here shortly, but I got my draft order right here. We got our bowl full of ornaments. Each of these ornaments is numbered. We will start with 2 random viewers. We'll start with, I don't know exactly how we're going to choose them, but we'll figure that out in a second here. And you'll get to choose an ornament, or I'll choose the ornament for you. Whatever number is on the ornament, that's the gift that you'll get. So for the first 2 people, that will be your gift. Everybody who sent in a gift, and we had about 20 of them, you, when I call your name, will have the option to take a gift that's already been opened, or you can choose to take a gift randomly from the ornament bowl. Now, we do have a bit of a lag time on our stream from real time. I think we're about 15 seconds behind.
I set it so it should be a little bit lower tonight.
All right. Well, nonetheless, we'll give you about 15 seconds. We'll wait about 15 seconds for you to chime in, and we'll be looking on the chat stream here. If you have a gift that you want to take from somebody, let us know when we call your name. And again, I posted the order on the Facebook page earlier today, so you should know, if you submitted a gift, you should know exactly when you're coming up. So you'll be prepared. You should be scouting the gifts. And the way we did it, by the way, was the earlier you sent in your gift, the later you'll be in the process. So the person who is, that would be David Cieslinski, I think he sent his gift in like the day after we announced it. So he will be picking last. Randy Corrier was shortly after him. He'll be picking second to last. So it goes in inverse order of when you sent your gift in. So if you want to choose a gift that's already been opened, just let us know in the chat, and we'll give you that gift. Now, normally in a White Elephant gift exchange, if you're stolen from, then you get the option to steal from somebody else, and on it goes. But for the sake of time, and because we've got a bit of a stream lag, and we don't know who's watching and who's not, we're just going to say if you get stolen from, we will pick an ornament out of the bowl for you, and you'll get a new gift. Period. End. All right? Are we ready?
Go to the game cam?
Let's go to the game cam, yes.
Make sure you don't have your list.
I've got this is my roster. I don't have the list. I don't have the master list of gifts showing. I just have my list of picking order, the picking order. We do need to figure out, though, who is going to... All right, there's our bowl of ornaments. We kind of want to... Well, and I'll put the ornaments up here in the corner, how about? And I'll open the gift, like, right here.
You can move this up a bit, too.
Well, I don't know you really need to. So we got to figure out how are we going to pick a random viewer? Should we like roll a dice or something and count that many up in the chat? But then again, that person might have already submitted the gift. I mean, do you have any... We should have thought this out better. That's what I was thinking. I think that's what we did. I think we got a D10, and we rolled a D10, and we counted up from the last comment on our stream, and that person got to be the random person. And if it was somebody that had already submitted the gift, we went to the person above him. I believe that's how we did it. If not, that's how we're going to do it this year. So Sam is going to go dig out a D10 from our massive stash of dice. Oh, there it is right there. It's a blue D10. You kind of threw it at me. Are you? Merry Christmas to you, too. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to roll the dice. James, and here we go. The second person up from the last comment.
Okay.
Whoa, there they go. Just...
It's tough to... Well, we have to do it again.
All right. I got
to... It's going too fast. I got to pick one. Okay. That's the one.
5. Go 5 up from that.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Paul Salzgaber. Did he send
Paul did not send a gift in
right,
this year,
Paul.
so Paul will be our first random viewer. Going to pick an ornament out of here. And Paul's going to go... Oh, Paul gets gift number 1. Gift number 1.
All right.
Yeah, where are we going to put these ornaments? I forget what we did with them last year. I think we set them somewhere. I guess put them in the bin.
Okay. I'll get a box.
All right, get a box or something. All right. So this is Paul's gift. Paul gets gift number 1. And we will mail these out probably tomorrow. Possibly Saturday. We got our good friend Mike Fitzgerald who's coming over tomorrow to play games with us. So he's arriving at 9. He normally gets here like 10 or 11, but he's getting here at 9, so we may not have time to get all these all these packages put together. It's in an Amazon Prime. Oh, that's right. I remember the big pile of wrapping paper we had last year. I'm just going to toss this on the floor. Paul Salzgeber gets the NFL Heroes 100 Greatest Players of All Time. This is quite a nice gift. Is it? Am I not on the? There we go. Here we go. Now you can see it. Can you see that? There we go. That's better. Super nice. Coffee table book. Oh, Walter Payton's in there. Terry Bradshaw. Dan Fouts. Bo Jackson. Was Bo Jackson really one of the 100 greatest players? He didn't have that long of a... I could read this book all evening. So, Paul, this is going to you. Let's see here. Paul, I'm going to write this down so we make sure the... So, you know what? Now that I say that, though, Paul, you may not want to get too attached to that. It may get stolen. 100 greatest NFL. Actually, I guess I probably could just put the gift number on there, couldn't I? There we go. I'm going to put this in its protective wrapper so as to preserve it. That really is a nice book. David Cieslinski sent that. I got to give David credit since this was the gift that arrived like the day after we announced it. Where are we going to put these? Let's just find a place for them. Okay. All right, so now we need another random viewer. You got your...
Give everybody a minute to go crazy in the...
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and put your comment in so you can get in this. If you're not, if you didn't submit a gift, here's your chance. And I'm going to roll this D10. Here we go. I should have got a D20. Ready?
Let me pick a comment. All right, I've got to pick.
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. P-Jet.
Oh, it's Pete Stevens up there in upstate New York.
Oh, there you go.
Pete, how are you doing? He plays a lot of pickleball. He's probably worn out. He plays competitive pickleball. All right, I'm going to pick this one here. This is going to be your gift, Pete. Number 20. Gift number 20 for Pete. It should be right there on the end there. It's a small one. It's a very small one. I know that gift. It's a tiny one. That's it. There's the ornament. All right, this is for Pete. So now, from now on, we're going to go to the people that participated. Greg McClellan will be going next, and he will have the option to steal either of these two gifts or choose a different one. So be ready to comment, Greg. All right. Okay, this is... What?
P-Jet says that wrong Pete.
That's the wrong Pete. Well, who is it then? Which Pete is it? Is it Pete Adams? I thought P-Jet was Pete Stevens. See, that's the problem with using handles.
Maybe they don't want to put their real name in there.
All right, well,
we'll find out.
Okay, we'll find out. I apologize then. But I will say that Pete Stevens does play pickleball. We only need to know who you are, though, in order to be able to mail this to you, right? So you'll have to email us or something.
Pete Manzolillo.
Oh, Pete Manzolillo. The sign painter from Long Island. Yes, all right. Pete, do you play pickleball? It's pretty good. It's actually quite a popular sport. Pete, for those of you just reaching back into the Play archives, back when we introduced, I'm just talking and talking. Back when we released History Maker Baseball, we had the little clear decider dice with the stickers on them, but the stickers kept falling off. So Pete, being a sign painter, it was so nice of him to do this. He sent me a package full of the kind of they're little dots that you like stick on a window that don't come off. That for use on the decider dice. So from that point on, the decider dice dots didn't fall off, thanks to Pete Manzolillo. Always remember you for that, Pete. Okay, this is I'm not going to open this up. This is according to the information here. It's 21. It's a football game. This is a football game. I'm assuming these are team cards in here. It's 21 zip football. It's a game from a guy named John White from the 1980s, and it says 21 zip has been voted the number 2 most fun to play football table game in America by the readers of Game World magazine. So I must be missing out because I hadn't heard about this game, but it is or was the number 2 most popular fun to play football table game. So this goes to Pete Manzolillo. I'll put that on here. So Pete, I'm sure we have your address. Zip football, and that was number 20. What were you going ugh about?
Camera's doing its...
Oh, it's throbbing again. Probably because we're testing it. All right, so this is number 20. We'll have to set this aside somewhere. I mean, I don't know how you're gonna. I'll probably remember. I've got it all set up here. All right, Greg McClellan is on the clock. Greg, are you there? We're gonna look in the chat room. Is there anything you'd like? We've got the coffee table book, the NFL coffee table book, and zip football, or you can choose an ornament. We're gonna give him 15 seconds here.
We have just officially crossed 100 viewers.
We're over 100 viewers. Woohoo! I wondered if we get past 100. All right, I don't see. I know that Greg emailed me about this. I wonder if he's unable to.
Oh, he's
there.
here,
Yeah, he's good.
Draw a
All
new
right.
gift.
Draw a new gift. All right. Thank you, Greg. Let's take a green ornament this time, and he's going to get gift number 5. Gift number 5 in the elf wrapping paper. Let's open it up and see what this is. I probably need to speed this along. We're going to be here all night. Okay, these are Hall of Fame baseball cards. Various, it's from their official Donruss cards. They're pretty neat. They're in look like a binder thing, so they're in mint condition. And there's about 50 of them. Everybody from Casey Stengel to Robin Roberts, Stan Musial. So this will go to Greg. And this is gift number 5. Baseball cards. All right. There you go, Greg. Next up is Jason Giaconetti. So, Jason, you can choose anything that you've seen.
I know he's here. Who's the next guy, too? Let's get...
Yes, next is going to be Dustin Coppa after Jason. So it's Jason and then Dustin. So Jason, is there anything you've seen that you like, or you want me to pick a new ornament for you? I'm sure he's watching. I remember seeing him. There he is.
Zip football.
Oh, he's taking the zip football. All right, zip football is going to go to Jason.
So we need a new one for...
Yes. So let's see. That is number 20. So Pete Manzolillo loses his zip football, and we're going to pick a new gift for Pete from the bowl. Pete, sorry about that. I probably hyped that game up too much. Sorry. Pete is going to get, gift number 13. Lucky 13. There we go. In the bright... By the way, do you like the wallpaper that we're using for our stream background? It's about the ugliest wrapping paper we could find. Reminds me of my grandmother's living room. But it's homey, right? This is for Pete. Okay. Now I have to... All right, so I'm going to have to give a little information on this. I don't know if Pete's a Cardinals fan, but one of our Play Gamers is actually the PR director for the St. Louis Cardinals. And that's Brian Bartow, and Brian sent these along. So we got like a Cardinals belt. The official rules of Major League Baseball. That's actually not a Cardinals thing. This is like the official 2022 rules. And a Cardinals player profile, Albert Pujols. So that goes to Pete. And that was gift number 13. Cardinals stuff. All right, next up is going to be Dustin Coppa, followed by Derek Jones. Dustin, is Dustin watching? Yeah, I see him. He will draw an ornament. Okay, I see that. This is working out great. Dustin's going to get... Looks like that's going to be number 9. Gift number 9 for Dustin. What do we got?
Number 9 is...
Gift number 9.
This one.
Oh, okay. There we go. Big, bright Christmas sweater kind of box. And this is Joe Cadre's action tennis game. We released our tennis game. This is an earlier release. It's a board game. The battle begins. It's got, some strategy cards and stuff like that. There's a bunch of dice in it. It's kind of a stroke-by-stroke thing. You don't use real players, but it's like a tennis strategy game. So that's pretty cool. Dustin gets the tennis strategy game. All right. Set that aside. I'll give you one last look at it. There's the front. I guess I could open it up, couldn't I? It's not sealed. It's got some, strategy cards. Got a bunch of cool dice. Directions, and a big old game board. All right. I feel like I sold Pete's gift. I got to sell all these gifts in case somebody wants to steal it. All right, next is Derek Jones, followed by Wayne DeWald. Derek Jones, are you listening? Derek Jones. Oh, that's right, Derek. I don't think Derek is able to watch. He's got. He emailed me that he's got. I think his daughter has a Christmas program or something. So he's not. He is going to have to take an ornament. 8. Gift number 8 for Derek. You want to get me gift number 8?
Yeah.
And then Wayne DeWald will be next, followed by James Cast.
Here's 8.
All right, here's gift number 8 for Derek Jones. Thank you all for participating, by the way. It was fun watching these gifts come in. It was almost kind of like Christmas early to be able to just look at the gifts as they came in. This is really neat stuff, too. I love this gift. This is from Roger Colton. He sent this on. In fact, there's a little note from Roger in here, and there's a card that features one of the players from the '62 Mets. It's a card of their 8th string catcher, Larry Cheedy, who was one of the few players, maybe the only player, who was traded for himself. That story is in this book. It's the worst baseball teams of all time. It's like that card set that we made, The Greatest Losers. In fact, I have half a mind to send along a copy of that card set along with this book, because they're all in here. But it's on a clear day, they could see 7th place, baseball's worst teams. Everything from, the 1899 Cleveland Spiders to the... I think it goes up to the 88 Orioles. Anyway, Derek, I think, will really enjoy this, if he gets to keep it. Greatest Losers book. Okay, there we go. Next is Wayne DeWald. Wayne DeWald. Is Wayne here? Is Wayne here? Wayne. Calling once. Calling twice. Don't think he's here. It's all right. What was my last call? I think I picked a blue one last time, didn't I? Or was it? I'll pick a silver one. Number 11. Gift number 11 for Wayne. Oh, it's another black wrapped gift. This is the Lou Gehrig, The Lost Memoir. This book is brand new. Super nice. Story of one of the greatest Yankees of all time, Lou Gehrig. Goes to Wayne DeWald. All right. Next is James Cast, followed by Harris Jessup. James, I'm sure James is watching. Did you want to steal something, or do you want to pick an ornament? Let's see here.
I haven't seen James.
I think he's.
He's his new gift.
Taking a new gift. All right.
Tabletop Sportscast. I assume that's James.
Yep, that's it. That's James. Tabletop Sportscast. Why don't you take the Lou Gehrig book and set that aside somewhere? I'll pick a red one this time. Gift number 21. Gift number 21 for James Cast. Oh, don't you love a gift that rattles? Can you hear that? What could it be? Oh, and it's in a PLAAY Classic box. It is a box of mini football helmets. Look at this. You got the Bills with their old red helmet. Classic Buccaneers. Classic Dolphins. This is old school. Classic Giants. The old Giants logo. Oh, the old Jets logo. All right, anyway. You remember when the 49ers had a black and a red stripe down the middle of their helmet? That's what dates these helmets. Very nice. James Cast football helmets. If he hangs on to it. Next is going to be Harris Jessup. Set that aside. Harris, are you? I'm sure Harris is here. You want to steal something, Harris, or do you want to pick an ornament?
New gift, he said.
New gift. Let's go.
Next
After Harris is going to be Brian Bartow.
Okay.
Make sure I'm not picking. Yeah, Harris gets. Oops. Gift number 10. Gift number 10 for Harris. All right, we got the elf wrapping paper. Yeah, these different colors are making our camera go crazy. Let's see what this is. Oh, Sporting News College Football Annual 1986. Brian Bosworth on the cover. Come on. Texas is struggling to rediscover old glory. Colorado's Buffaloes are no longer extinct. I bet there's some great football game. I got to look for the football game ad. There's got to be football game ads in here, right? Probably at the back. Here we go. Football classics. Yeah, well, anyway. Stats. This will bring back some memories, I'm sure. So that is going to Harris. College football magazine. All right, set that aside. Unless somebody steals it. Brian Bartow is next, and then Harvey Couch. Brian, are you here, first of all? And if you are, do you want to steal something, or do you want me to pick a new gift for you? Yeah, David Cieslinski. Very polite group. Only one stolen so far. Man, at our church small group exchange, there was lots of thieving going on. Plenty. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what that says about us. So is Brian here?
I thought I saw him earlier, but I don't see him now.
Give him a few more seconds, then we'll just pick for him. It's no problem.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
Let's go with the blue one for Brian. And he's going to get number 6. Gift number 6 for Brian. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, yeah. 30 years of WrestleMania. This is like the coffee table book to end all coffee table books. It's nice. Got full color illustrations. Hogan versus Justice. Randy Macho Man Savage. Oh, yeah. And it's basically WrestleMania 21. All the different WrestleManias. And, man, they packed that place out. They're playing the stadium with like 90,000 people watching. All right. So that will go to Brian. Very nice. Harvey Couch is up next, followed by Pete Adams. Harvey is probably watching.
I think I saw him earlier.
Looking for Harvey's name on my list here. Ornament, please. All right, Harvey, here we go. Let's go with the green one for Harv. Oh, this one shouldn't be in. There's no gift 24. Let's take a gift 7. Gift number 7. Gift number 7 for Harvey. I don't remember what this one is. Oh, okay. Yes. I do want to open this up. This is these are vintage hockey magnets of defunct teams. I'm going to open these up so I don't know which teams they are. These were sent along by Charlie Sichelli, but they're in the Springfield area. I was going to say Boston. He's actually in the Springfield area. Defunct teams hockey magnets. Okay, they're like calendar magnets. So we got the Worcester Sharks. We got the somebody Phantoms. I don't even know what team this is. So they're all calendars. I don't think the calendars are going to be very usable, but you know, it's the thought that counts. All right, so this goes to Harvey. Hockey magnets. All right, next is Pete Adams, followed by Mike Cravens. Pete. The Philadelphia Phantoms. Thank you, Pete. Pete Manzalios chiming in. Looking for Pete Adams. Oh, that's right. Pete had a Christmas party in New York City today. He said he was going to try to make it back in time. He's probably still on the road. Probably still stuck on the Merritt Parkway on his way back to Wilton, Connecticut. So we'll draw for Pete. Let's see what we get. Looks like we have more blue ornaments than anything else. So we'll pick a blue ornament out of the bowl. And it will be gift number 18. Gift number 18 for Pete.
18, 16, there's 19, 14.
Looking for number 18. Number 18. Okay, this one I'm a little nervous about. This was the one gift that was sent to us already wrapped. So I do not know what it is. I hope it's something... Yeah, I hope it's not anything inappropriate. If it is, I will reveal who sent it. This is going to Pete Adams. It is... Oh, it's a copy of Let's Play Tennis, a printed copy. It's appropriate. I think Pete might already have it. I'm not sure. All right, so it's a printed copy of Let's Play Tennis. Cool. All right, next is Mike Cravens. I'm going to set that aside. That actually looks pretty good. Mike Cravens, followed by John Wise. Mike Cravens.
Yeah, the mini gumball helmets.
The mini gumball the helmets are going to go to Mike Cravens. That is gift number 21, right? Yeah, so he's going to get gift number 21. Mike is making out like a bandit today with his $50 gift card. That means James Cass has got to get something else. All right, here we go. And Millie's barking upstairs. I don't know if you can hear that. Probably a delivery at the front door. All right, let's pick something for James. I'm tempted to let James, since I know he's here, try to steal something, but that would be changing the rules midstream, so we better not do that. James is going to get gift number 19. 19. Wait, hold on. No, he can't get number 9. That's the gift he gave.
Oh, okay.
So we can't do that. Let's go with gift number 2 for James.
Okay. Here's gift number 2. It's a light one.
Gift number 2 for James Cast. It is... Oh, I know what this is. This is a Houston Astros. It's like a bat. An Astros bat that's been turned into like a little shot glass kind of thing. Got the Astros logo right there. Dugout mugs. It's like a little drink mug. It's got some official, literature that goes along with it. So this was, I believe, it was a game-used bat. So, very cool. James gets the dugout mug. All right, so let's set that aside. And so we got John Wise is next, followed by Roger Colton.
John Wise, I know, is here.
John, what's it going to be? You going to steal something? Waiting on John. Waiting on John.
He's definitely here.
He's thinking it over, probably. John, we're going to give you another 10 seconds.
Yes.
He is go. Yes, you want just pick one, right? Okay, I'll just pick one. I think that must. Otherwise, he would have said what he wanted, right?
Oh no, he says the book about Lou Gehrig.
Oh, he's taking the Lou Gehrig book. All right, so John Wise gets the Lou Gehrig book. That is number 11. That is a great book. So that means Wayne DeWald we got to pick again for what?
Looks like Pete Stevens is also here. It says Pete here. Haven't already. Feel free to steal the tennis. Actually, I don't know who that is. Okay, never mind. I don't know.
He's probably just giving suggestions.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, so that's probably Pete. Maybe Pete just showed up and he probably already has tennis, so he's saying feel free to steal it. That's probably what it is.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we got to pick for Wayne. Wayne is going to get gift number 15. Gift number 15 for Wayne.
15.
We're down to the last, I don't know, half dozen ornaments or so.
15.
Here's 15. Now, this is another one I don't really know what this is. Well, actually, I think I do. There's one that I don't know. It's wrapped in newspaper, but this is not it. This is a photograph. Well, two things actually. The two unrelated things. I have to be careful when we mail this. First, we have a giant-sized card of Andrew McCutcheon, Pirates, just a super enlarged card. And this is a photo of Brad Wilkerson's very first at bat. At the Washington Nationals as a Washington National at the home opener April 14th, 2005. So there you go. It's nicely matted, nicely framed, and that will go to Wayne DeWald. Wilkinson Nationals. I don't know if Wayne's probably a Rangers fan, but it's still a nice collectible piece. Okay, next is going to be Roger Colton, followed by Charlie Cicelli. I'm not sure Charlie's watching. I hope he is.
I think I saw Charlie.
Is Charlie in here? All right, awesome. So we need Roger first.
Don't know that I've seen Roger.
All right. Roger, we're going to give you, if it's you and you've got a handle, let us know that you're watching and tell us if you want to steal something or whether you want to pick an ornament. If I don't see anything, though, we'll just go ahead and pick an ornament here in the next 10 seconds. By the way, those of you who are waiting for the roller derby game that we talked about, I mentioned it earlier, that we decided, opted not to play it, but we did make the roller derby cards. We'll show you how to get them.
Baseball cards, please, says Roger.
Baseball
Colton.
cards. Roger's.
I think it's those ones in there.
Which ones? The Hall of Fame cards. Oh, so Roger's taking the baseball cards, all right. And that is gift number 5. Hall of Fame baseball cards. So that means that Greg McClellan is going to get something else. Let me erase that from Greg's list. There's probably a better way of doing this, but I don't know what it is. All right, here we go. What do we got? We got more. Well, looks like it's pretty evenly. We got more blue ornaments left. Let's do number 23. Gift number 23. Is there a 23?
There is.
All right, gift number 23. For Greg McClellan. Well, so he lost baseball cards, but he's going to get more baseball cards. Different ones. This is a post-serial collection of the biggest stars of the 1994 season. It's a complete 30-card set. You got this by sending in box tops for either Post or Nabisco cereals. So somebody obviously ate a lot of Wheaties or whatever I guess Wheaties is that a Post cereal? It's not. What is a Post cereal? Do they even make cereals anymore? I don't know. I can't. I haven't bought a Post cereal in a long time. Anyway, you would send in a box up, you get this set of 30 cards. It has not been opened, so maybe it's worth some money. So Greg McClellan gets the Post 1994 baseball stars. Kind of a neat little gift for Greg. All right. That puts us at Charlie Cicelli, followed by Lawrence Davis. Charlie, are you here? And if so, what would you like? Let's see here. I don't see him.
In a second. I thought I saw him earlier.
Beep, 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 beep. Gonna give him a couple more seconds. Because he would have known that we've talked about him earlier if he's not showing up immediately.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just pick. Let's go with a red one for Charlie. Gift number 17. Gift number 17 for Charlie. And what is it? Oh, this is a great gift. This is not a White Elephant gift. I would love to read this book. This is Football for a Buck. It's a book on it's Jeff Pearlman's book on the USFL. It is fantastic. I was just leafing through it. It's like, man, I want to read this. Got all the stuff. It's got plenty of photos, a little photo section. Gunslingers. I actually went to the Gunslingers' very first game at Alamo Stadium. It was about that full. Well, actually, there were about 18,000 people there. Anyway, I digress. It's the book about the history of the United States Football League, the greatest alternative football league there ever was. And that will go to Charlie Cicelli, unless somebody steals it. That is a great gift. Next is going to be Lawrence Davis, followed by Dave Jackson. Lawrence Davis, and then Dave Jackson. Lawrence, are you watching?
Don't know that I've seen
Lawrence Davis.
Oh, there he is. Steal the Joe Q action tennis.
Stealing the action tennis game. All right. The Joe
Quandary?
I don't know who he is. Joe Quadri. Joe Quadri. All right, so the tennis game, what number was that? That was gift number 9 goes to Lawrence. Tennis strategy game. All right, and so Dustin Coppa is going to get a different gift. Dustin, I hope you weren't too attached to that tennis game. It looks pretty neat. All right, gonna pick a ornament here. Is Dustin watching? He is. Dustin, what color ornament would you like? We'll go with that. Yeah, I see Dustin's comment. Bye to my tennis game. Looks like we got red, gold, blue, green, silver. Give you a chance to pick your ornament. He's taking the green one. All right, here we go. It's gift number 12. Gift number 12 for Dustin. It's in an Amazon box. Good things come in Amazon boxes, right?
You open this one?
Oh, yeah. This is a dice tray. I'm gonna spoil who gave this. Harvey Couch gave this. He says it's like his favorite dice tray of all time. It's got plenty of places for your dice and for pawns and stuff like that. It's brand new. This is not a White Elephant gift, actually. Harvey, you kind of broke the rules by going this way, but it's very cool. So the dice tray goes to Dustin. Very nice. You will enjoy that a lot. All right. So now we got Dave Jackson, followed by Matt Dante. Dave, what's it going to be? We got 5. Looks like I got 6 ornaments left. He's going to take an ornament. All right. You want to tell me which color? We got 2 gold, 2 blue, a red, and a silver.
Gold ornament.
Gold ornament. All right, here we go. He's going to get gift Number 3. Gift number 3.
It's a long one.
It's a very long. Oh, you're gonna love this. I think you'll love this. I would love this. This is a tabletop curling game. Oops, is it on the? Yeah, there it is. A tabletop curling game. You set it up on your table and you just, it's like playing curling. How cool is that, right? It's brand new. There's your board. No ice? No problem. Play a fun game of curling on your table. That's what I'm talking about. Curling game. That rocks. And only 4 people left, so it's probably pretty safe in your possession, Dave. There we go. Matt Dante followed by Kevin Sieg. Is Matt Dante in the house? What's our viewership right now? Are we still at 100?
99.
99. That's pretty good. All right. Matt Dante in the house. Looking for Matt Dante.
5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Gonna give him blue.
Oh, there he is. He's here.
He's here. You want to steal something, Matt? Or tell me what color ornament you want. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I don't know. I'm seeing Michael Canestrari asking the name of the dice tray. I don't know the name of the dice tray. It's got like a logo on it, but
Get it back out again.
Matt is going to steal the Greatest Losers book. All right, let me look at that dice tray. Yeah, I got the slip here.
There it is.
It is a Sequick. S-I-Q-U-K. Sequick dice tray. With lid, hexagon dice rolling tray, holder for dice games like RPG, D&D, so on and so forth. That's from Michael Canestrari. All right, so the Greatest Losers book, that's gift number 8, is it? Yes, gift number 8 is going to go to Matt Dante. Along with the Larry Cheedy card. And that means that Derek Jones is going to have to get another gift. Is that the second time Derek's been stolen from? Or the first? I think that's the first. All right. And we'll just choose one of these blue ones for Derek. It's going to be gift number 4. Gift number 4 for Derek. This is the one I don't know what this is. Let me make sure it's not Derek's. No, this is not Derek's. I don't know what this is. I left it in the bubble mailer. So it is. It has a certificate of authenticity. I'm just going to read the certificate of authenticity, and then I'm going to put it up to the crowd. Should we open this up? It's wrapped nicely in newspaper. I do not know who it is. It's a certificate of authenticity hereby certified that the production run of the Conlon Collection Master Series is limited to 25,000 sets. This is set number 540 of 25,000. Stephen R. Juskowitz, president of Mega Cards Incorporated. I don't know which card this is. Should we open it up and see?
Should open.
All right. We're opening it. It's nicely wrapped, though. I do want to acknowledge that. It is authentic. And the card, look at this. It's nice. Oh, it looks like it's. This is actually super nice, isn't it? All right, let me get this on the table so you can see it. Looks like it's several of them. There's Mickey Cochran. Oh, it's a set. Okay, it's a collection. Honus Wagner. It's got like a gigantic baseball card with all the stats and more than just a blurb. So we got Mickey Cochran, Honus Wagner, Walter Johnson, and Lou Gehrig. Babe Ruth, pretty sweet. And this is the I guess the cover card that goes with it. Talks about the set. There's Tris Speaker, Ty Cobb, Rogers Hornsby, and Pie Trainer. Oh, that is pretty sweet. That is pretty nice. I have a feeling that Derek is going to like that. And the certificate of authenticity that goes with it, because he's kind of a historian himself. Ooh, don't want to lose that ornament. All right, so this is the mega card set. That will go to Derek Jones. See, didn't I say we had some really cool gifts? Super nice. All right, we have 3 left. There's 4 ornaments left, but we have 3 people. So we may do a random draw from the audience for the last one. Kevin Sieg is next.
He's definitely here.
Kevin, what would you like? You can steal, or you can choose one of these remaining ornaments. And if you're going to choose an ornament, tell me which color you'd like. Got one of each: gold, blue, silver, and red.
WrestleMania book.
Taking the WrestleMania book for Kevin Sieg. All right, that is gift number 6, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes. Gift number 6, the WWE book. Good call. You will love that book. Let's see here. Who's got... Okay, that goes to... So Brian Borto loses the WWE book. That book was sent along... The WWE book, by the way, was sent along by Lawrence Davis. I don't think I'm out of line by revealing that. It was very, very cool, Lawrence. Nice work. Okay, so we're picking for Brian Bartow again. I'll go with the silver one here. Brian is going to get gift number 16. And then we've got 2 left. And then the final random draw from the studio audience. This is gift number 16. Oh, so this is a box of Wheaties. This is a box of Wheaties with Aaron Rodgers on the cover from 2010 when they won the World Championship against the Steelers. And he was a very young quarterback at that point. This box still has Wheaties in it, but I would suggest you not eat them. It is a collectible box. And that is going to go to Brian Bartow. I hope he likes Aaron Rodgers. I think these are... I'm imagining that this has collectible value. I just don't know much about it. I think there's like a niche of people that collect these. So, all right, that leaves us with Randy Corrier and David Cieslinski. Randy is next. Randy, you may steal or you may choose one of the remaining 3 ornaments. Waiting for Randy. Randy's going to go for the dice tray. Taking that dice tray. All right. That is gift number 12. Is that right? I'm looking for the dice tray number. 21. Yes, the dice tray is number 12. So Dustin Coppa loses his... He lost the tennis game, and now he loses the dice tray. Oh. Sorry, Dustin. All right, so the dice tray goes to Randy. And Dustin, would you like to choose gold, red, or blue from the remaining ornaments? Pick your poison. Yeah,
there is red.
Going for the red one. All right, the red one is number 19. Number 19.
Number 19
for Dustin. Okay, this is a special. There's some strings attached. Well, not strings. There's some extra bonus stuff attached to this gift that I think Dustin's gonna think is pretty neat. If I can get the package open. All right. So first of all, we get a package. This is from James Cast. So James created these punch-out cards for 1890s Fight Club using the old video game, the various characters from the video game. You can play 1890s Fight Club using these punch-out cards. You also get a pack, an unopened pack, of 1988 Topps baseball cards. Who's the rookie that year? No, it's not Bo Jackson. I'm sure there's a significant rookie. And then this book, 9 Innings, it's The Anatomy of a Baseball Game. An astounding piece of sports journalism, the best book about the best game there is, comment by Kevin Harrington of the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. So you get this. Plus, there's a special bonus. In addition to this, you get to be on one of James's podcasts, talking about a topic of your choice. James will do a podcast with you as the featured guest, and you can talk about any sports game or any sport, whatever you'd like to do, and I'll put you in touch with James to fulfill that part of the prize. So that goes to Dustin, I'm going to call it the James Cast Extravaganza. All right. That will go to Dustin. We have one left. Dave Cieślinski, the first guy in, last guy out.
He is here, I think.
I know he's here. What would you like? Do you want to steal a gift, or would you like to choose one of the remaining ornaments? We're waiting on you. We're happy to wait. David. He's probably thinking about it. He's going back, scrolling back into his history to see what the other gifts were. There he is. Could I do the baseball worst teams book? That's the second time that's gotten stolen. Yes, you can steal that. All right, so that's that. I can't remember what number that was. That was number 8, I think. Yes, Matt Dante stole it, so it's going to go to David Cieślinski. Is Matt watching? I think he is. Matt, do you want to choose the blue one or the gold one as your replacement gift? I'm erasing this and waiting for Matt to tell me what he wants to do.
Blue ornament.
The blue ornament is Matt's. It is gift number 22. Gift number 22. Ah, it's the Nolan Arenado bobblehead. Back when he played for the Rockies. So there's a backstory on this. We had this in last year's White Elephant gift exchange, and Travis Jansen got it. But he had actually been to the game. This was a game that we all went to as part of the convention one year, and they just happened to be handing out bobblehead dolls. We all got one. So he already had his, so we sent him a different prize. And here it is again this year. And this time it's going to go to Matt Dante, who I know wasn't at that game. So Matt gets this collector's Nolan Arenado bobblehead doll. That's pretty awesome. All right. That leaves one ornament left. And we're going to go to the audience to give it away. And then we're going to wrap it up. Where's my D10? Go ahead and throw some comments. If you haven't got a prize yet, throw some comments in there. Once those comments get rolling, just, we'll roll a die and award the last ornament. It'll be gift number 14.
Do you have that die still?
I have the die, yeah. Oops. All right, here come the comments. Pick one out and.
All right, I got it.
All right, and number 3 up from it.
It's Bob.
Bob Hansen. Bob Hansen gets gift number 14. There's only one gift left in the tub. Get it out. You gonna get it for me?
Oh, yeah.
I can't reach over there. You'll need to give it to me. What could it be? What could it be?
Yeah.
It is hockey cards. Hockey trading cards. They're Pro Set cards from 1990. So 30 plus years. We got the Hartford Whalers right here. And look at those. I don't know if you can see this. There's the ugly Vancouver Canucks uniforms that they wore for a couple of years and everybody just barfed. Yeah. Love those uniforms. I think there's the Canucks. Yeah, that's right. Steve Bozek. Okay, so yes, the hockey cards go to Bob. I don't know how many cards there are there. It's a significant number. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our White Elephant gift exchange for 2022. Give yourselves a round of applause for participating so enthusiastically. Appreciate it. It was super fun. Super fun to get the gifts coming. We'll definitely do this again next year. Super fun to get the gifts coming in, and super fun to give them away as well. Well, like I said, our buddy Mike Fitzgerald's coming over tomorrow around 9, so we may miss the postal window for some of these gifts. But they'll all get out by Saturday, and hopefully we'll get all the gifts matched to the right person. I think we got a pretty good system here. I'm pretty confident that we will. The roller derby. So we were going to do roller derby. I did make the cards. I guess I'll hold them up here. Here's the sheet. I printed out the sheet. The North Pole Spirit against the South Pole Grouches, and we made some women elves and women Grinches as well. So you can do co-ed roller derby with this set. You can find this set. Do we have it linked on this page? Or
yeah.
Okay, so it's linked in the description. You can download that. I'm sorry that we didn't play the game. I'm planning on playing it offline, and hopefully you will too. We just felt like, I don't know.
It's already an hour.
It's already an hour. You don't want to have people hang around, take up too much of your time. So we did want to make the cards. There they are. Enjoy them. I know I will. And you're welcome to download them and have your own roller derby game. Please do let us know who wins. So that's our Christmas party for tonight. This will be our last stream of the year. Always, in some ways, a little bittersweet. Also, in some ways, it's like, wow, really? Is the year over? It's hard to believe. But we will be back after the first of the year. Our first Thursday, January 5th, will be our first video stream of the year. We'll talk about the new year ahead. We'll scan it from the horizon of 2023. We have some really neat things planned for the new year. And I promised myself that we would keep this party all party and no business. So I'm just going to forward you to the January 5th video stream, and we'll talk business there, talk about what's coming up for the new year. Lots of really cool stuff, though. It's been an awesome year, and I want to thank everybody, not just those who are watching it now live. I know there'll be a lot of people who will watch it, in delayed, archived, like tomorrow morning sometime. I want to thank you for being part of the community as well. Our community has really, really grown this year. I was just thinking, I think the thing that I remember most when I think back on 2022 is all the new people that I got to meet this year. Starting back at Dice Tower West, David Siskin and Daryl Durston, who we wound up partnering with him on Planet Flipper, and then of course the convention. We had so many new people come to the convention this past summer. I met Dave Jackson for the first time and corresponded with him for so long, and finally got to meet him. S.T. Patrick, the man, the myth, the legend from Sportsman Magazine. He was there, and it was just so great to meet him and to hang out with him. And I don't know if you caught his article. He reviewed our convention, and it practically brought tears to my eyes. It was just such a well written, such a great article, such a great compliment to our awesome community. So ST, thank you. It was super great meeting you. Already looking forward to this summer's convention. Rob Gallimore made the trip down from Canada. You met him for the first time. So many people. I almost hate to bring people's names up because I know I'm going to forget people, and I don't intend to name everybody because there's so many new people that I met. Those are just new people that I had never met before who I met in 2022. The Consom World Expo in Phoenix. Steve Carey, got to meet Brian Elliott for the first time, and then of course the Hartford event where we met Michael Little and Michael Canestrari, and I got to meet the legendary Fuzzy. Phil DeModica. So yeah, it's been a great year in so many ways, but especially because of how much our community has grown, and how many new people I've gotten to meet, and how wonderful they are. It's just this community is really special, You're very welcoming. You're very, patient with people. It's just I'm just so pleased and so proud of all of you, and I'm just excited to get to speak to you every week and to play games with you. So thank you for making my year so great, and looking ahead to another great year in 2023. Sam, do you want to say anything? Or he says, nah, I'll just run the board.
Wrap it up.
Right, come on, finish it up. We got dinner waiting. Okay, have a great Christmas. Love you all. Really, really mean a lot to me, and I do hope you have a very special holidays and a happy new year, and we will see you on January 5th, Thursday night, 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time for our New Year's look-in. Till then, thanks for being part of our amazing Play Games community.